Welcome back to episode 6 from the No Wonder server. I'm HoriZen. In the last episode, we put together this brand new villager breeder, which was kind of holding us up on a few other farms. In fact, these villagers present so many options, I'm not quite sure where to start. I think the best thing to do is meet up with the guys, make sure we're all caught up, and then talk through next steps.
Hello. Whoa, there's been a lot.
There has.
This chicken building.
Yeah, and the candles on top are a nice touch.
Yeah, that is really good.
I don't want you to get freaked out or anything. I know you spent a lot of time on this cow farm over here, but there's a bit of like, I don't know, beef and chicken, like this feeling like it's developing into a thing.
It's a food court.
Well, yeah, but restaurants in the same food court are not friendly as far as I know. Like, are you gonna stand by this marketing approach and just let them steal your customers? Because look, I just had my final piece of beef, and now I got a stack of chicken. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not worried, as beef is clearly the superior food.
I wrapped the wheat field all the way around this thing, and then I was starting to put together this road design, or at least as a starter for this area.
Yeah, like this is like a road design. This building came out sweet.
Yeah, actually the best part's in the back. Well, we got a garbage can. Here, look, I'll show you. Put some garbage in here for you. See? Now it's going away. It's someone else's problem now. Right?
Yeah, simple, elegant, and definitely environmentally friendly. It's this big brick boy. Somebody's been smelting.
Si, senor.
Oh, auto
Little decorative coverage for the villager breeder.
Is this a human factory?
I also added a little something in the back. This is the way, you know, when you take the villagers out, you just go through a little factory wraparounds.
Oh, very cool.
Drop onto here, and then you take them wherever they need to go.
Oh, this is clutch. And it's right by some water, too, which is
That's
really
what I was
nice.
saying. Actually, this might be something fun for us to collab on, because I know
really
you
good
love doing
idea.
this stuff. Maybe some sort of like industrial dock area that goes from here to the storage building, and we can kind of have it be all like dock fronts and figure out a really easy way to transport villagers onto boats if we want to move them across the server.
I really like the frogs croak, and I kind of want to keep it as like this underground, like we could even like build this up so it's like more of like a short hillside or something like that, or big boulder or rock or whatever. But then it kind of like makes the rest of this area feel like it has to be more open.
Well, an alternative to that is, I was having an idea too, that we could do a big apartment building on the server, and we all live in the same building, and then we're just on different floors, and we all have our own apartments. So like we're all neighbors.
I do like that idea too. I like how a good amount of the buildings in this server are just mob faces.
Are they? Oh my god, the panda and the chicken.
Yeah, and the chicken towers. Can got the claw?
Yeah, that's cantankers.
That's some of a bitch. I'm pretty sure that's he added silk touch to a pickaxe that I pulled from fishing.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Son of a bitch.
Hello.
Just the man I was looking for.
Hello.
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 Look at the bridge. I love it.
Thanks.
Oh, it was you?
Why? You loved it and you thought I couldn't do that?
No.
Oh my
I just
god.
said, who did it?
I was utterly shocked. I mean, don't
Yeah.
take it personally, but wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks okay. You know, it's all right.
Wood beams in this economy?
I hear you have ideas. Those are dangerous.
I have ideas.
That's what I was told.
About a central building, perhaps, mayhaps.
Oh yeah. Cantanker,
Alright.
are you into doing an apartment building in the center of town, and we can all be neighbors and live on our own floor?
I think that's great. Can I have the basement?
We could do that where we pick a floor, or we can do a lottery system.
A lottery?
And have
Okay.
the gods decide.
Ooh.
Or maybe the chicken oracles can decide who gets what floor.
I think that's a perfect use for the chicken oracle. I would
Alright.
gladly support a chicken oracle choice of apartment complex. I think it should be over there.
In the jungle?
Yeah. 2 reasons. 1, I think of this as more of an industrious area. 2, if we build it out in the savannah, we lose a lot of color.
I like your logic of not going into the savannah for the color. And also that spot looks good from that main island. I just don't know that I have an interest in building in that direction.
Look at this world of possibilities. There's so much room over here. We could cut out a little bit in the jungle. It'll look cool. It'll have like a lot of greenery around it. And it's a commanding view, kind of, well, depending on where we build. It's a commanding view of our industrious little start of a town.
You just want to look out your window and see your chicken building.
You know, honestly, that did not cross my mind until you said it.
It depends on the design of the apartment building, because like hypothetically, like the apartment building could go like behind the farm, like on that opposite shore, you know, on the islands where the water ride is, like right here across the water there.
Yeah.
And then that kind of connects us all the way around from Water Park all the way along the shore through the jungle to the main road over there. So long term, we can be building all along this river. We'll figure out exactly where we want that apartment building to go, maybe once we have a little chat with the chicken oracles, whoever they are. But in the meantime, Lando, Cantanker, and I got together and we finally cleared out the little sheep pit that was over here. You know, I'm realizing now I've built this thing so far along, it's not going to be difficult getting the sheep in. As you can see, we have the nice 16 wool variety. So now we can passively collect all 16 wool colors, and then we'll have all the colors we need to do any sort of interior or exterior in whatever style we want to do. The way we're handling the collection of all this wool is we have a hopper minecart that goes under, actually start at the top. It goes under the top row of sheep, underneath that grass block here, collects all of that, comes around here. As you just saw, it goes down there. And this is where we have the cow storage for the cooked meat and leather. And down here, we have filters set up for each variety of wool. And then that gets dropped. Obviously, we're a little low on iron. We got to finish this. But that second line here both collects from the sheep above and it distributes into the appropriate hoppers here for long-term storage of all 16 wool varieties. Actually came out really nice. And then for the little track where the minecart comes by, we'll probably turn this into a silo, something that feels like barn storage on the side. We want to embrace more of the active barn sort of energy. So we added these little access points in the back where you can either get through the full door and go by or just use these trap doors for quicker access. And those are just to be able to refill the shears in each of these. So that brings a lot more life to this building. We still need to decorate the floor in here. We need to put up that silo, touch up some of the decorations. But now that the building is functioning properly, we can finally have some fun with that. Like, this is a nice view here, right? Come in with our victory banners. You can see our wall of sheep. Maybe we'll put a little roof over them. Some sort of maybe some hay bales on top, since I've been collecting those, and those are nice decorative blocks. I'm not sure who, but someone also managed to find some pale oak saplings, which is huge, because that's an amazing new block in the game. So now we have all these trees growing. We got the pale oak, we got the dark oak, we got the cherry wood, we got the birch, the acacia, the spruce, the oak, all this stuff, and the bamboo. But this is still a fuel source for us. So here's what's going on with your pandas. There are several that are just floating around the outskirts of the town. They're just getting up to who knows what kind of trouble, right? Like, listen, there used to be trees over here. Now there's not. I don't know if they're eating all of them. I don't know what's going on.
They're growing boys.
Happening. And then over here, oh, you got to see this. Yeah, they're real pieces of work over here, Lando. Check it out. Follow me, please. You can see what your little babies have been up to. Your little penguin panda bears.
My angels.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this.
It's a penguin. It's a panda party.
No, that's not a party. That's a traffic jam. That is trouble.
You're absolutely right.
You are their father, and you have not been taking care of them. Look at this. These freaking boats.
You know, someone has to take responsibility for this. This is a shame. And I think that responsibility lies squarely on the creator of this dangerous, dangerous ride to allow something like this to happen to my poor, innocent pandas. Oh.
Are you trying to put this on me?
I'm not trying to, but I just wonder what the server judge state of No Wonder would think. Oh God, it'd be terrible. Whatever would happen to you. Primarily, I think to you would something bad would be happening. Oh, that would be terrible, though. Wow.
There's a judge?
I think.
Do you think the judge would be upset about something like this?
I think he'd be very upset about something like that.
Like this. That would upset him? Whoa!
Whoa!
Was there always a parrot there?
What the heck?
What the heck? What the heck? How many parrots are hidden on here?
This was the original
Wait a minute.
parrot.
Now the judge will side with me. I just saved that parrot's life from your stupid panda children.
I think that parrot's been
He would have
smelling-
suffocated that parrot.
He's been smelling panda farts for quite some time.
Oh, oof. Hey, don't attack me. Oh,
They hit really
we
hard,
found the culprit. Of the parrot just amongst the bears. Panda 1 takes the lead.
Oh wow, there's 2 pandas on like most of these. I can't get in all these
Really?
boats.
Or are they so large you can never get in?
No, you can ride in the boat with them.
I wouldn't want to. Yeah, I'm doing the server a favor. You know, Crash still hasn't forgiven either of you for what you did to his ride.
We brought him a bunch of friends to play with.
Nope. You brought him a bunch of bullies that kicked him off his ride.
I love the stray panda. I don't remember that guy getting out.
He's
What'd you say?
He's an individual.
No, don't.
I didn't see a stray panda. Where was it? Oh my god.
You know how long it took to breed those?
Fight! 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 Fight!
Hey!
You know how long? Do you know how long? Do you know how many times those pandas killed me?
Not enough.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Why is he so fast?
It was worth it. If Cantanker's gonna be attacking me out of the blue for no good reason, then I think I'm gonna have to recruit a little backup to protect me, maybe a little security team. I'd ask Crash to protect me, but he's far too precious to risk. How about we check if anyone on the server wants to be part of my security detail? Hello, would you like to be part of my security detail? You would? What about you? Don't think too hard. What about now? Eh? I thought you'd come around. Would you like to be part of my security detail? The pay is non-existent, but the benefits are great. See what I'm talking about? Team, we're all linked up. Let's get out of here. I'd say we look pretty intimidating. This is the best Minecraft mechanic I didn't know existed until like 2 hours ago. And we're here. Okay, now how do we do this? All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. This is only for defensive purposes. I would never use them to attack anybody unprompted. Never, ever. Okay, guys, you just wait here for a moment, please. This way. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll be right back. You just hang here. These damn teenagers and their hijinks. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I don't enjoy that, okay? You bring this out of me. Stay away. Okay, we're back. All right. Now, oh, I see you've all put on your fancy white collars. Thank you for respecting the uniform. That's very important here. Speaking of the uniform, I want to give you all your special outfits. This way, everyone will know you're part of an elite squad that's meant to protect me. First of all, the black pupper will go right here. Ooh. Very slick. Very slick. Red. Who wants to go red? Red, let's go down here. Ooh. That's a bold color. I like that a lot. I like that a lot on you. Green. Green. Where could we go here? Green. Ooh, very fresh. Very au natural. Yellow. Ooh, that's very nice. That is a powerful look. You feel like you're ready for business right now. And that leaves you, my friend, with blue. Can you tell the effect that Power Rangers had on me as a young child? All 5 of you look so good. You two, you're not part of this. You stay away. You all look great. But there needs to be one leader of the security detail. And we're going to decide that leader with a fashion show. The judges have discussed. Some of you are better than others. I'm looking at you, Blue. But the clear winner to be our new security detail leader goes to Yellow Wolf. Yeah! Now do your jobs and protect. Yeah, sniff them out. Make sure they're okay. I really do feel much safer. And just like that, our Minecraft coupon generator is done. I found this design on YouTube by a user named Jake Frads, and it's actually pretty clever. You send the villager into here where they're locked on these powered rails, you place down the profession block you want, which they'll take on, and then you keep resetting it until you get the trade you want, press the button to move them along into this chamber. That's where they get attacked here. And then when they're successfully turned into a zombie villager, you press this button to activate these rails and pass them along to the end. And this is where you can then hit them with a splash potion of weakness and the golden apple to convert them back. Once they're done in there, you can either loop them back around if you want to try and lower the sails again, or you can bring them over here into this little pit. Hey, buddy. So this way we can stockpile the villagers with the trades we like until we're ready to bring them to their final destination in the villager trading hall. In addition to that, I put one butcher right over here. So this way, with all the raw chicken we're getting from Cantanker's chicken farm, we can keep trading a whole bunch of raw chicken. And this way we can passively collect emeralds, so we'll always have enough to lock in trades with all the villagers we want over here. Easy money. Bye-bye, enjoy your transformation. I said, bye-bye, enjoy your transformation. What is going on here? Bye-bye. Now we'll heal this one up. Now that we're developing a little stockpile of the most important villagers right here, I can finally get going on the actual villager trading hall. Yes, believe it or not, this is not the villager trading hall. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna utilize some redstone, and it's even gonna have some custom music. Ooh, fancy. If you liked this video, or if you just liked the Power Rangers Wolf Team, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and it would help the channel grow so I can keep making these videos. But you'll have to see it in the next episode. Check. Well done. Definitely red. I like seeing that effort. We should talk about a promotion. Keep it up. Light Gray, I noticed you were late for work this morning. Can you explain that? Okay, well, don't let it happen again.